Well, y'all, I hate to bring it up because y'all don't like it when I'm right. But I remember last week, or week before last, when the kidnapping victims were in Mexico.
Yeah.
And I said, who takes 5 people with them on a trip to get a tummy tuck, whatever they call it?
BBL.
4 men and 1 woman who couldn't go across the border. Her boyfriend was supposedly going, and she couldn't go across the border because her ID was bad.
Right.
But he went anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Now, I'm sorry about what happened to him, But to confirm my
Suspicion.
take on it.
4 girls and 2 women.
Did you see the interview?
Yeah.
Did you see the interview? You agree with me, Jay?
I sure
Yeah,
did.
you did.
I saw parts
You
of
did
it.
I
too,
told
bro?
my wife.
But to confirm it, did you see the interview
Time when he was sitting in the wheelchair?
2 surviving victims? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I saw
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw the interview.
All right, let me tell you what stuck out to me. The girl went on to talk about the torture that they endured at the hands of the captors.
That's right. That's right.
She said during the interrogation process, the captors, the cartel over there, wanted to force her and the guy, the other survivor,
To have sex.
to have sex.
Yep.
She said, I can't do that. I'm pregnant. Who goes to get a tummy tuck
When you're
Whoa.
pregnant?
She did
So
say
there
that.
it is.
She
So
did
there it
say
is.
that. Whoa,
So
she
there it is.
did.
She might have
You
not
ain't
really
get-
been pregnant.
You
Okay,
ain't
go on,
get
Mike.
no tummy tuck when you pregnant. There it is.
She might not what?
Couldn't she just lie to the people and say she pregnant?
No, because I thought about that. When they first swoop down on you, the first thing you're going to say to them if you over there to get a medical procedure, I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm here to get a medical procedure.
Right.
So then to come back later and say I'm pregnant does not make sense.
Exactly. Yeah.
And what you
But
pregnant
she
got-
was there to get a medical procedure
No.
before they
No.
abducted her and was
You
like,
don't understand.
No, that's what
You don't understand what I'm saying.
told
It
the
was a
news.
brother.
It was a drug deal gone bad.
It
You
was a
understand?
drug
That's
deal
exactly
gone
what it
bad.
was.
Yep. That's what it was.
Because you don't go to get no tummy tuck and you
BBL.
And you
Yeah.
pregnant.
You don't
is
do
she
that.
really pregnant?
They saying she
was
pregnant.
They tested her. They
No, she
she
said she pregnant.
She said she pregnant.
She a lying ass
Nah,
lady,
man. She's sitting up there like she did like she
I'm
was
saying,
pregnant.
Well, this is
if
that
you
if
had
she
told,
wasn't
if you
pregnant.
had told the captors like you would have told them if you were truly over there on a medical mission, when they first swooped down on you, you would have said, I don't know what the hell y'all
They
talking
was-
about.
they was-
I'm over here to get a tummy tuck.
For Haitian drug runners.
All I'm
First of all.
saying is when they tell
hold on,
you
listen,
you better
you know,
fuck
listen
the
to the
person
story.
you with, you start making up new stories. I'm just saying.
But you don't abandon your old story
Right.
if it were true that
If it was
you
working,
that's
yeah.
your
If you-
brother.
yeah,
I'm
why
locked
lie?
up
And
with
y'all were
anybody, they be
over
like, you
here.
better fuck that nigga. I'm
Y'all
like,
were
hey,
over
hold on
here
now.
getting
Okay, I'm
A
pregnant.
tummy tuck. I'm telling you. I think
Right.
she slipped up and said it myself.
And
Yeah.
But we will know for sure in time because if she's pregnant,
Baby
we're
gonna
gonna
show.
know.
And on
Which
top of
means
that,
she wasn't over there.
and on top of that,
You
if
won't
she-
know until
That's
it's
true.
a Mexican baby. If the baby come out Mexican, you be like, oh, her story for real.
And on top of that, if she was lying, she would have been like, they told us to have sex with each other, and I told them I can't do that, I'm pregnant, but I really won't pregnant, but I just
Exactly.
said that.
That's
you
what
would've
I
just,
said.
because that's what you do.
I went back and watched it
Pregnant
several
women
times.
have sex too.
Pregnant women do have sex,
Pregnant
but
women have sex.
Have you
But
ever had
my
to deal
thing
with
is-
Pregnant women have sex, but pregnant women don't have tummy tucks.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
That's my
Hey, you
point.
know what?
And the,
That's the
and the
point.
brother confirmed. Remember, the dudes in the wheelchair said he confirmed it. He said, "No, I told him that's my sister," and she said, "I'm pregnant." He said, "That's right, she pregnant." He confirmed it. He sure did.
Well,
I
you-
remember.
and you know what they do in
Good one,
America? They do a pregnancy test before you get surgery
Right.
because they can't do surgery
Oh,
on
I
pregnant
never
women.
heard
We know
nobody talking about going to
we
get
get
a
no
this
tummy
is
tuck
the
for
cartel.
no,
Pregnant.
No, but I'm
pregnant.
saying,
Hold on,
but in
we talking
America
about the
though,
cartel. They don't check like that.
Well, that's what
This
Casey was saying.
cartel.
no, but I'm saying,
Well,
but
that's
in
what I'm
America
saying. She
though,
wouldn't have been over
they
there.
check
Yeah, she
for
would
a
never gone
pregnancy
over there.
test before you have any surgery in America.
But the cartel don't do
She
that.
would have not gone. Even the,
Yeah, I know
with the
that, did y'all?
cartels, she herself, knowing that she was pregnant, would not have gone over there to get surgery.
So if you're being
Cartel don't care.
interrogated, and she looked to be slightly streetwise, if you going over there and the interrogators say, your response to the interrogators is, I'm pregnant, and then they ask you, well, why were you over here? What's your next
But do
line?
the cartel have interrogators though, DC?
Yeah, they was interrogated. They was
But
like
the
the
cartel-
So why did she told
you
the
didn't see them
cartels?
swoop down on them?
Yeah, but I'm saying the cartel, they swooped down on them. They didn't start interrogating.
My thing-
Well, that's
Yes,
what
they
she,
did. They
that's what
swooped down.
she
They
said.
popped two
She
guys.
said they were interrogating us.
They
for 3
popped
days.
two guys.
Yeah.
They questioned them like they was the
Yeah.
police, man.
But by the time they tell you to have sex with the other person they interrogate, you pass questions.
Right, I'm about to say.
This is a sex show. They like we want to just see something freaky now. They already got what they want. Y'all here, they like we just want to watch
No,
some freaky stuff.
I think it was a deal gone bad.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe that now. That was a good
I think
show.
the cartel had infiltrated their communications, and I think the cartel couldn't catch up with the other people, so they said we'll just take what we got
Right.
and go from there and try to make something happen.
Yeah. Or somebody set them up as a decoy.
But what part of the deal gone bad do you be like, all right, y'all just make love now. We gonna watch. I don't understand how they get the dope back. How they get the dope back? How they get the money back? Like y'all just hump.
That's
Y'all
what
just do
don't make
something.
sense
Well,
to me.
Do something.
They want to tell you
well,
to kill people. They don't like, all right, for some fun, fuck the pregnant bitch.
That's some
Right.
freaky cartel people.
Well,
I
maybe
that's
I'll tell you
freaky-ass
what.
cartel
Maybe
right
because they did do that.
You're
maybe they were
exactly
amateurs.
wrong.
Which
they,
is why
they,
the
they would
cartel-
exactly do something like that just for entertainment.
Hey,
Yeah,
my
but
look,
but
I
maybe
got
they
a
were
question.
amateurs, which is why the cartel sent them to be. Hey, look, y'all on some dumb stuff. You didn't recoup the money. You did this wrong.
What kind
That's
of
why we're gonna turn y'all
entertainment?
in. That's why you had them.
If y'all
all
What
man,
clothed
kind,
and
what kind
in
of
front.
drug deal go bad entertainment is? Hey, have sex with the pregnant girl. We're gonna let y'all go. Come
They were-
on,
they
man.
were-
they ain't say we gonna let you
though.
go. They just say, you know, y'all get out.
I'm just
She
saying.
said, I ain't gonna
You
be able to
can't
do
get
that.
pregnant no more. What are they gonna prove from it? Dog style, doggy style. Turn it
look,
over.
in the tummy
Flip
tuck,
over.
look,
Let
the
us
tummy-
stop.
look, does the tummy
What are they
tuck,
gonna prove from
Stop
it?
it,
does the
bro.
tummy tuck stop the pregnancy?
You got a
Does
bonfire
gonna
the
get
going.
tummy
bigger?
tuck stop the pregnancy?
You got a
Right, I'm
bonfire
saying if you
going.
get a tummy tuck,
Ain't nobody pregnant getting no
Tummy tuck. Yeah,
Exactly.
man.
That's a moot point. That's,
All right, DC.
But
that ain't
I
gonna-
think you had some rookie kidnappers to something. Something went bad. I agree with you, but they were also one as experienced as norm. Otherwise, the cartel wouldn't have turned them in, saying like, "Man, these dudes don't know what they're talking about." It was a mistake, because like I said, they shot two of them. One died on the way to the spot. Then the other one that they kept, I guess her brother, they kept for a few days. That's what the interview said. He died later on because they just didn't attend to him when his wounds. So you had one die on the way during the kidnapping. Then you had one that died days later.
Well, the bigger picture is
And they shot all the males too. That was another thing
the
that
bigger
stuck out to
picture
me.
is.
well,
I
it's
don't
only
know-
one girl.
I don't know if
Yeah, but they didn't shoot her. Why not shoot her?
She was the only
wanted to see
survivor.
us screw.
It was two survivors. Huh?
It's about a girl and a boy.
Yeah, but all the males, they shot all the
the
males.
bigger picture is black people and
It's
everybody need to be
raining.
careful going out the country right now.
Oh yeah, I canceled my
I mean,
trip to Mexico.
The currency is changing, so you may go out the country and can't get back.
Yeah, so Weightball, when you get ready to get your tummy tuck,
Don't go to Mexico.
I'm just saying, I'm fearless out here. I go anywhere in these streets.
don't go
I
to Mexico,
anywhere.
man.
I go
Don't go to
anywhere.
Mexico, man.
Go to Brazil.
man.
Go to Brazil.
Don't
They,
go to
they
Mexico.
don't look at nobody my size and be like, look, we're going to abduct this big ass boy.
It's gone. Since y'all talking about only appealing to your people, stuff go.
They
The
said-
boy, the black population in Brazil is more than the black population in the
Yes,
United
sir.
States.
Out in the world.
It's larger in the world. America's second.
Yeah, I was going to Tulum, man, in June, man, but I think I'm gonna have to.
However,
What
they
is
say
Tulum? Where is that at?
However, they say more people die in Brazil from cosmetic surgery than anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
And they still
they got
go, it's
more
crazy.
people that doing it without license. They got old people that just doing it. I mean, they just put cement in your butt, everything. Plastic
Fix-a-flat.
cement, and all kinds of stuff.
Fix-a-flat.
Plastic cement, and the women.
Well, they come up with some
Right.
stuff now. They got
Oh,
two things.
cement with a
They
T.
got
Okay.
well, they just withdrew the abortion pill thing,
Yeah.
but also Bo P says that what'd you say, Bo P, about the STD thing?
They have a new pill that they're studying that they've studied already. Matter of fact,
Here
they've
we
studied
go.
in San Francisco and places.
Home
they have a
of the
new
butt
pill
plug.
called the post-sex pill, and this thing is supposed to kill STDs.
Ah,
But
Does it?
but
Catch that 8 to 9 and call me in the morning.
Listen to the butt. Listen to the butt.
all of them.
But with
But
two
it only
T's.
works.
But
It only works with transgender men, bisexual men, gay men who have sex with men, but it doesn't work on straight people, straight women, or straight men.
I assume.
So we ask you,
So
Bo
I
Peep.
assume for discrimination.
To me, who
Does it work, Bo
decided
Peep?
this test? Who decided this test? Now, it's been brothers out here having sex for years, no condom, no, and we've been getting burned for years. They never did a test for us.
Nah, not we.
Bo Peep. It's all you.
Y'all been burned for years.
You're the matter subject expert. You're the matter subject expert.
I can say in my life, I've never had an STD.
Whatever your nickname is,
So, but I'm
Charles
saying
Green.
y'all been doing this for years, but they never came out one for y'all. But now all of a sudden, in the transgender and the gay and the bisexual community,
Yeah.
they have a drug for them that you can test after you have sex to make sure you don't have an STD. You can take it the next.
I can't see how
after you have sex,
scientifically.
you can have it.
Who
You know what?
invented
And
it?
like
you
the
know
morning
what?
after,
And the brand is called
Jordan
Y'all.
After pill for gay men.
Who
And
invented it?
It says right on there, it's not for women who are classified at birth by a woman. Why you just don't say it's for gay men? Why do they keep all these wording that kind
Sponsored
of?
by
It's called the
Caitlyn
Bo
Jenner.
Peep pill.
And how did they study it? How did
Sponsored
they
by
test it?
Budweiser.
Bo Peep pill.
How did they test it? I'm just saying. To me, it
Give
should
me the
be
name of the
out
company,
for-
I'm suing
It
them.
should be out for male and females who
It's the Bo Peep pill.
that.
Oh, I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna pay everybody on this panel. But give me, I promise
But
you.
it's a subscription. So it ain't like something you go to the store and get a rhino pill. Like
It's
you
a
see,
what?
Prescription.
It ain't no gas station
It's
plan B.
prescription.
It's prescription.
Yeah, you gotta
Subscription.
You got
Prescription.
You got to sign up for it.
You gotta sign up for it.
Sign up for the Bo Peep
Subscription, not
pill.
prescription.
And how
It's a prescription.
how
You get a
much
prescription. It's not a subscription.
how much time
Because you got to subscribe to it.
how much
No,
time
it's
did
a
you
person.
spend
You gotta
pondering
subscribe to
The
this?
doctor got to prescribe it.
I didn't spend no time. I heard
He
it on
is a
radio.
southern.
And I read it on the New York Times. I read it on there first. Then I heard it on. I thought
He's
it
a
was, I thought it was
southern
joke
subject
when I read
expert.
it on New York Times, and then I heard on the radio this is for real shit. They done tested it in San Francisco and different markets where they have
That's
a lot
the
of
place
gay
to test
population
it.
people. And I'm like, why did they make it for heterosexual people?
So
Because not
they only
what I'm
announced
saying
it on
is,
Gay
what's
Talk
saying,
Radio.
the big fuss is, hold on, the big fuss is,
That-
they say that
Bo
now
knows.
youth who out
Bo
there who
knows.
don't want to wear a condom, now they saying now they can try this drug, you don't have to wear a condom. And I feel like they're gonna be fucking
Hallelujah.
like rabbits.
That's
My thing
disgusting.
is,
Fucking like
a
rabbits.
condom is a peace of mind. I ain't never felt more better than having a condom. I'm talking about the day after, the morning after. You got a peace of mind. I wake up with a smile on my face, knowing
Linus
that I'm
with the
good.
security blanket.
Weightball. Bo knows about them damn pills.
Huh?
I feel
Hold
you.
on, don't worry about it. He's drunk.
Yeah, I don't know.
What
But
I'm
I feel
saying
you though,
to
when
you
you
is-
have
what
a
I'm saying
condom,
to
you
the
definitely feel better.
Condom is a piece of
the
mind,
controversy
man.
is
Hands down.
if they start this drug and you got young kids now that they influence them to be gay, they saying now you're gonna really influence them to try sexual things and don't worry about the consequences. You're gonna be able to
But I
get
thought you said it was a
burned.
prescription.
You're gonna be able to have people. Now, hold on. Now, listen to the thing. It's gay men, bisexual men, and heterosexual men, and transgender men, not heterosexuals. So this is gonna start
And Bo Peep.
big thing, man. If this shit happens.
Sponsored by Budweiser.
There
Bo-
you go.
Bo
Now,
Peep-
that's the funny
Bo-
thing you said ever since you've been on the show.
Bo Peep special.
We couldn't even hear you. But that's the funny thing you ever said.
The Bo Peep special.
Well, we gonna wrap, but I gotta congratulate the Hawks. They made it to the playoffs.
Upset the Heat, baby.
The Hawks.
Bump you, Miami. Yeah, I said it. ATL.
Yeah.
Sending the Heat home.
Bump you, Miami.
Odell
Yeah, I
Beckham.
said it.
And I
Odell
like
Beckham
to-
with the Ravens. Is that gonna help Omar? Is that gonna help Lamar get signed? Odell Beckham with
I
the
tried
Ravens.
to find more good sporting news. I couldn't
Odell
find it,
Beckham
but
is
I got
gone to
some
the
bad
Ravens.
sporting news. Did y'all see where the former Atlanta Falcon killed 6 people?
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
But autopsy said he had CTE, though, did you see? He had that CTE. They said he had
Brain damage.
Yeah. They said that the autopsy said he had a severe case of CTE.
Severe. with a
Severe.
V.
I'm sorry. Severe
There you
case.
go.
Did
Severe, the same thing. They both
Superior. He could have had a superior case or a
They
severe
both
case.
high level.
It would have mean the same thing. You're right.
I'm with them
Back
S's
when you
and them
were,
D's tonight.
when you were playing football in high school, Bo,
Yeah.
did you ever play without a helmet?
I got hit hard. Felt like I didn't have a helmet. I got knocked out a couple times, boy. Yeah.
And then, man, Brian, you see where the football trainer, I guess he got hired,
Mark Taylor.
The white boy.
came out and told everything. He said, black folk, he said, you go to Atlanta, there's niggas everywhere.
Trainer Mark Taylor, who trains out of Warner Robins, Georgia, as crazy as it sounds, at a Christian facility, came to Atlanta back in January for a conference at the Omni Hotel.
Right after
and just went
right after Georgia State won.
Yeah.
Georgia University
went
won.
racial slur after racial slur and called Atlanta the N-word town. Was talking hard to a young lady. Well, the young lady didn't hear him, but he told he used a code word because certain groups he part of, they call themselves Row, and said Row will hang
Which
you
was
up from the
news to
tree.
me. I never heard.
When they talk to each other in those groups like that, they call themselves Row, and so that's like a Richardson. So he was saying Row through the whole time. He was just saying Row will hang you from that tree. He was at a hotel. He ordered some hot wings and a white girl and a red bone.
Yeah.
Then he said, "Okay, let's put away the red bone because one of his friends, Ro don't want her. We'll throw out the window. We're on the 14th floor."
Right.
So I mean, Mark Taylor is, believe it or not, he sends a lot of athletes to different colleges. He's a speed trainer. Basically, he trains defensive ends, and I just think he had a bad bout with drugs and got
They
exposed.
said alcohol, cocaine, truth serum, man.
Yeah, he had a bad bout with drugs. Affiliate with the University of Georgia, and kudos to Georgia for dropping him immediately. He's not welcomed on the campus. So, man, Mark Taylor just had a bad drug episode, and his true colors came out.
Did you think the statement that he said is it going to cause any kind of riffraff from there?
Only when they find out who Row
There's
is.
going to be some rows that's going to stand
Find out
up.
who Row is, they gonna lock Row.
Well, Row is a group of people.
But I'm saying, should the University of Georgia and Atlanta step up their security? Hold on.
Yeah,
You told me
exactly.
Should they take that into consideration and step up the security? Because he's like what they call a lone wolf who done set the signal out.
But they killing Louisville, the boy that was supposed to get fired, killed five. I mean, these killings every day, man. They just mass killings.
I mean, you can step up security, but right now he's no longer welcome on the campus. You never know what's going to guy doing because everybody.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about should the city be on alert for rows?
Well, he the one that told Rose to come up and we need to kill some black people. But again, I mean, this is Atlanta. We walking around strapped too. So hey, man, enter at your own risk. I'll tell that to if you watching this, Mark, you come across it, man, enter at your own risk. I'm just telling you, you might walk in, but you ain't gonna come out.
So you heard that he wish a Row would.
I'm just being real. I mean, I take pride in my coach. I take pride in my coach. I take pride in my. I take pride in my city, and people like that, man, just need to understand. Like, man, nobody gonna bow down to you.
Last but not least, man, mother of a 6-year-old child that shot the teacher has been charged. She's a sister too in is it Virginia?
Yeah.
And 6-year-old took a gun to school. The lady left laying around. Shot the teacher.
So it was a 6-year-old black kid
Yeah.
and shot a black teacher.
Shot a white teacher.
Shot a white
Shot a white
teacher.
Yeah.
That's why she got charged.
She
She
was a black
survived.
mama. That's
The
all.
teacher survived.
The
When he
teacher
was
survived.
5, he
They're
But-
all racially motivated. Anytime
No.
the child
choked his
does something
kindergarten
wrong,
teacher when he
I
was
disagree.
5.
parent is black, then they authorize
No,
the parent
brother.
to be filed
I
charges
disagree.
against. If the
I
kid-
disagree.
If the parent is black, then
Wait
the
and get
parent
all
is
the
responsible.
wait
If
and get
it's a-
all the facts first before
If it's
you
a white
open
parent,
your
they gonna let the parent
before you
go.
open your damn mouth.
Yeah. He better give you some serious
Wait,
facts.
yeah.
Watch, listen, he better give you some serious facts. You gonna be
If you
surprised.
let-
You about to switch that.
The
You about to
boy
switch
was
it.
6 years old.
Yeah, you about to switch it.
He had been 6-year-old. He got a record of threatening people.
Bad. He just a
They
bad
had
kid.
told the boy he was not allowed to school without his mother.
Just a bad seed. They got him.
She leaves the gun where he's got access to it.
Mm-hmm.
He takes the gun. Now, what 6-year-old knows that a way of resolving a conflict is to shoot something?
One that's
I
got a
think
bad
she should have
parent.
been charged.
Television.
Yeah.
See, when he was
one that's
5
got a
years
bad
old,
parent.
when he was 5, he choked his kindergarten
He
teacher.
choked the kindergarten teacher.
5 years
First of
old.
all, the kindergarten
That's
teacher
right.
need to be whooped for letting a 5-year-old choke
Yeah,
her. I'm
no
like, I wish.
5-year gonna
How
choke
can a
me.
5-year-old choke a grown person?
Well, let's just
Okay.
say before she got him off, he reached up there and grabbed.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, maybe it was.
choked her to
But
death.
let's go back to the
But he
household.
tried to. But you need to go back to ass whippings.
Right.
Yes.
And they talking about they can't charge him because he's sick, but they need to beat his
I'm
ass.
telling you, I'm with you.
I agree.
I
with you.
promise you,
Let's,
whoop
let's,
him.
let's go back to
Whoop
the
until they
household.
can't breathe.
Let's go back to the household. If you let them watch all the things that you watch as a
Video
grown-up on
game,
TV,
computer,
Listen to
and
all
you
that
don't play all the
music.
games
Yeah.
on the internet,
and
as
then
a
leave your
6-year-old,
loaded gun where he can get to.
Yep.
you got a little son, and
There's a
he's-
wonder he didn't shoot her ass.
Right. So let's go back
But
to
how
the
you
parent.
know that she didn't
Let's
have
go back
a
to
gun
the
to protect
parent.
herself from him?
Hold on.
He sound like Damien from The Omen.
Yeah, but you being funny. So let's
You
go back
ain't
to the
shit
real.
if
Let's
you
go back
got
to the
guns
real.
to protect yourself from
Let's
your
go back to the real.
6-year-old own blood.
Yeah,
go back to
you're just
parent-
They
weak.
got shooting. just knock the
Parenting,
shit out.
parenting,
You just weak.
parenting
Yep.
is missing in America, in
Yeah.
black, and in white, and everybody.
Yeah.
Parenting.
Yeah.
You're being funny, but parenting is missing. You don't have no kids,
Yeah.
so
but-
you don't know what it takes to protect, to want.
Let's just bash.
You gonna stop?
Whoa, I ain't
Hold on.
gonna say I don't have kids neither, but I darn sure know what it takes.
Hold up, to have a kid in the house, protect his head from bumping on stuff, protect his head.
You gonna stop
No.
dissing our young
Yeah,
talent.
because I don't
right
have
here.
any kids.
Let me tell you something. What was a comedian back in the day, Bo? He used to say, at the end of the show, he said, everybody in here who has kids or is a kid or was a kid at one time, stand up.
Everybody stand up.
Right. That's everybody. So he may not have no kid, but he was one.
Yeah.
All I'm
So if
saying
you say
is,
everybody that either is a child or was a child, stand up. So he got testimony.
And I
about
ain't never
his
choked out no
childhood.
teacher.
all I'm saying is with the right parenting, you can have a gun out to a certain. It's not safe, but
Right.
with the right parenting, that kid don't know not to touch that.
Right.
That kid don't know like if
I've
you got
been
the
around
strong
drug
parenting.
dealers that
Like man, I ain't touching that.
pound of weed around there. Their kids never smoke weed.
Yeah, man.
They smoke weed, but it's all in the parenting. It's all you got kids, guns around. You know, you're hunting and stuff. The kid know what the purpose of the gun is, and so it's all in the parenting. DC.
All
Man,
I'm saying is
You can't.
I
I would never
agree.
blame it on the
I
kid.
agree. with
the
you.
law is. I'm just saying the law is generally disproportionately applied to black folk. So when
I
it
agree.
comes to some kind of law where they can, just like when a woman was getting abused by her husband, he was whooping the hell out of her ass. She fired a warning shot.
Yeah,
remember that.
and they
gave
try
her
to
hell of time for
try to
firing
put
a
a long
warning
time.
shot. They would rather her to just shot that man in the
Yeah,
head.
she had to
agree.
go through a retrial and
I
everything.
agree.
It's crazy.
So certain
However,
stuff they, disproportionately apply, but I feel like she did
however,
deserve it.
in this case, right? In this case,
You need
and
to
a lot of
look at
times we get tired. We talking about like with last week. You talking about well, the white woman did it. That don't make it right.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that this shouldn't be applied to black folk. I'm saying it ought to be applied to every damn body.
Everybody.
That's my beat. When I be talking about Black Lives Matter and all that shit, and police killing unarmed black folk, I mean my basis for that is I can rattle off 49 names of black folk been accidentally quote unquote killed by the police. I cannot name one
White person, exactly. It's
Right.
crazy.
that's been accidentally killed by the police.
The disparity is
50-year-old
crazy.
boy,
But out of all of these mass shootings-
hold on, the 50-year-old young boy who got he's 15 years old. He broke in the house, stole some DVDs. He got 15 years. The
65.
white- 65 years. The
What
white
year
boy
was
broke in
this?
the house, killed a kid, and he got 3 years.
Yeah.
Same court system.
So
too,
I'm
right?
saying
it was.
black people are not treated the same in America.
Oh, there
That's
ain't no
where
doubt
the
about that.
problem starts.
Well, we know
Ain't
that.
no doubt about that.
That's where the
know
problem
that.
starts. We're
Ain't no
not
doubt
treated
about
as an equal.
Hey, DC,
country.
thanks for question.
Hold on, hold
Positive
on.
If
If you
it-
go back to what you're talking about with the sponsorship money, we're not treated the same, DC. We're not treated the same.
Y'all missing my point on that. Go ahead,
I just want to ask
Positive.
the question to DC and Bo P. Should there be a one-time whip your kid ass policy or a program or a bill that should go through
think it need to
the
be a
representatives,
holiday.
House of Representatives or the Congress?
There's a holiday.
Somebody got to sign that.
Well, that's an in-house thing.
A
What y'all
holiday,
think? What y'all
a
think?
set aside day. Whip your
Whip your
ass.
kid's ass just one time.
Whip your
I need a
child
pardon
ass.
for that.
Hold on, dog. The same way you train your dog in the house, you can train your kid. It's an in-house thing.
Okay.
Don't let Don't let the people out there train your child. You train your child out in your home before he even go out
Y'all
there.
don't go rubbing your babies.
Peter might have a difference.
Your baby face
Nose
in
and they
their own
shit.
Don't go doing that, because that will.
If
that is
that
fucked
if
up.
that
Don't-
if that
don't lie
work,
to
hey,
school
whatever
system.
work,
No,
man.
that's fucked up, right?
Whatever work.
Don't lie to the school system
You gotta draw the line.
and the government to train your child. You train your child at home
right.
before he go out into the world.
That's right.
You train your child at home how you should conduct yourself and how you should be, how you should dress, how you want to look, how you
That's
when
right.
he perceive.
All
What
right.
you want them is how he perceive you. Train
That's
your
right.
child at home
That's right.
and
My
don't let
thing is-
nobody
All
else
right.
train it.
Why they babies? Because you know babies gonna lose their teeth anyway. That's when you knock them teeth out.
You don't have no
Knock their
kids.
teeth out
You don't
before
have
you
no
lose them
kids.
in the first place.
You
They
still
gonna
trying to be
know.
funny.
They gonna know. I done lost a tooth messing with my mama.
Hey, listen, that's
But
hey,
I
Red
lost a tooth,
Ball.
But she knocked out a baby tooth. As long as you knock out a baby tooth, it's going to come
Man,
back.
I'm
It's coming
gonna
back.
say this
But
with the
I
right
understand what Boy saying.
parenting.
Put the fear guard.
Man, it was. I think I was clearly in my 30s before I allowed my parents to know that I drank. That just how much of an intimidating factor that my mom and dad had
But
on
they
me,
caught
man.
you jacking
I
off when you was
denied
sick.
it.
You still an alcoholic.
No, they didn't.
Wait,
Well, hold on.
No,
That's
they didn't.
Hold on, but that's a whole nother reason. That's a whole nother
good
reason.
one,
That's a whole
though.
nother reason. When you know your mother and father are good people in the community, you don't want to be the bad seed. So that's a whole nother thing is
Exactly.
you got a whole lot of people who
We-
your family is good in the community.
We
you
on
don't
whole
want to be the
different.
bad
We on whole
seed.
different thing. A 6-year-old is not considering all that.
Yeah,
the
he's
6-year-old has been able to do what he
He just
wants and
bad.
not get his ass whipped.
He just need a whooping.
And that's when he's not thinking about his parents
Yeah,
and
he
they
just bad,
outstanding
man.
in the community and all that. That motherfucker probably like, oh, excuse me.
He wasn't
regular
raised that way in the
audience.
beginning,
He,
DC.
he probably like, they ain't my daddy no way.
DC. People talk bad. People talk bad about the church, but if you grow up as a child in the church, at least gave you some structure.
Yeah.
It gave you some.
That's what I was
it
saying
gave you
about
some
school
substance.
thing.
See what I'm saying?
It's
If
not
you let
school
your
to
child-
me. It's not to dictate what you're gonna do. It's to teach you or show you how to think, and then you decide what the hell you want to do based on your talent, what you like to do, what's available to you. So to take all children, I went to school with some people. I wish the hell they would try to teach them to fly a plane.
Right.
Come on, man.
They ain't worried about
You
eating.
crazy?
Them kids wasn't eating. Some of them kids you talking about, they wasn't eating.
But it's steps.
So
Before you learn how to fly a plane, you got to make a damn good paper airplane.
no for the
It's steps too.
No.
If your paper airplane don't fly, then
You got to have some concept of math and science. You know, you got to.
But-
Everybody's not cut out
But if
for
you're
that.
not eating every day as a kid, you're not thinking about that. If you're hungry every day, you think about how to survive. And hold on, you're not thinking about that. When you come up like that, you got science and education. Your family's in a good position to put you in a good position. When you're not in that good position, you're the product of what they call your community, your society,
Part of your environment.
your environment. So you're trying to eat and survive. You're not worried about going to school. You don't care going to school. I go to school because I can eat.
That didn't look like a bad school system. I just think he's just a rotten kid. I just think he's a rotten kid. And like DC said, man, somebody need to
But
like
if you
put hands on
hungry,
him.
brother, if you hungry, you on another level than a kid
So
trying
have
to
anybody
learn.
even talked to him yet?
$2.50
Have they
for lunch.
Released what? I know they've talked to him, but have they released what his statement is?
No,
and
they're
why
not gonna. They're not gonna.
why he
He's a
did
minor,
it?
so they're not gonna put his picture out there or none
Well,
of
I
that
mean, I
stuff.
get that, but
They
they
need
can
to whip
still
his
go
ass,
with-
man.
Y'all
Yeah.
forgetting the real question.
What's the
hell
real
did this
question?
teacher and
Positive,
this kid
King.
go through?
Huh?
Was it a pretzel deal that went bad? I mean,
I don't care what they went through. For him to come in and shoot
what happened
her.
to the teacher and the student?
And let me tell
What
you. Let me
happened?
tell you something else about it. For a 6-year-old to bring a
6-year-old.
gun, conceal a gun, is premeditated.
Yeah, exactly.
He had to plan. How I'm gonna get this gun in there?
Mm-hmm.
When shit go wrong, how I'm gonna get to the gun and shoot this woman?
Exactly.
I mean,
And I'm not making excuses for what he did. He was wrong all day.
He's
But
tried.
the
He's a bad
average
seed.
6-year-old is just not. I don't care. I hear you all saying he bad.
To
and
wanna
bad,
take a life.
But he's not going to
Thank
just
you, Jay.
decide, I just want to shoot her just for the
Thank
hell
you,
of it.
Jay.
Right.
He's a
There is
bad kid.
Hold on.
something- Let me finish, because
Let
I've
her
been
finish.
listening to y'all.
let her finish.
Thank you, Jay.
There's something
Hold on.
there's something that transpired between that teacher and that boy. Again, I'm not justifying his actions, but what transpired to
but
make him want to
JJ,
do
I don't
that?
care what
JJ.
transpired.
But JJ, he had a history. He choked. In kindergarten, he choked a lady.
Exactly.
He shot his first grade teacher. In second grade, he was gonna rape the lady and kill her.
Jay, he's just a bad Jay, he's just a bad seed.
Hey, listen, it boils down to Skittles.
It sounds like he has not been trained on how to
beat
deal
down.
with conflict.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jay, come on now, just say whoop. It's okay.
whip his ass.
It comes down to bad parenting at that point when you had
That's
that
what we've
record.
been saying for 20 minutes.
And maybe
Or
video
maybe-
games
or
on top
maybe
of that.
you're
Ladies and
drug
gentlemen,
baby. Maybe
you've
you're
been
drug
listening to
baby.
DisRace.